Today we are going to discuss the basic structure of Java, how to create a Java file, and introduction to data types and variables. In this complete Java series, I will be using VS Code as my editor. However, you can use any editor or IDE of your choice. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Coding Files. First, we have to import a file from our file manager, a folder from our file manager. Then I create a new file, giving it name as you like. I'm going to give the name of my file as demo and create, and save that particular Java file name by using the .java extension. By create Java extension. As you have created your file name by using the .java file, automatically VS Code editor displays your class name as a file name. Remember, only one important thing is that our class name and the file name should be matched. In the case sensitive also, this both should be same. Okay, this is about our class name. And now already we have created a class name. To execute the program, we need a main we need a main method. How to create a main method? Public static void main, PSVM, a short code extension will be used in the Java. It is called as a public static void main. Short extension we're using in the VS Code editor. Sorry. Okay, it is called as a it's called a main method. In the main method, if you look after about this all detailed thing, public is nothing but which is accessible for everyone from anywhere. Static means the method belongs to the class. No object needed. Void means it does not returns any return type value. Main method is nothing but it is a starting point of the program. It's an entry. We call it as more commonly it is an entry point of the program. String arguments are used to hold the command line arguments. And here now let us print a value. For an instance, int x is equals to we take the value, int x is equal to the value, we take it as 10 and I'm gonna print it. Okay, we have a standard output method by default in the Java. It is system.out.println. Okay, system.out.println is a standard print method which existed by default in the Java. I'm going to print x. Now if I run, then you can see that what you are gonna see here. 10 it has been already displayed here, 10 displayed in our terminal, and also a class file also been created. To know what is a class file, what is JDK, what is JVM, what is JRE, this all we are uploaded in our shorts in our YouTube channel. Once you look after about them, once you look them and come back to again this video. Okay, as you can see, the output has been executed. The main method, to say that only the code that is executed from the main method will run. If you create another method, it will be just call inside the main method to execute it. To say that whatever the code you write in the main method, it will be executed in the terminal. If you create another method, and that method should be called in our main method so that it runs. For example, if I show by creating another method, I'm going to create another method. Okay. I create another method with the name of my class is num. Okay, num int, and I'm going to give it name as n. Okay, I'm giving the value of my n is 7. For instance, I'm going to print this order println. I printed n. Now you can see if I click the run button in the terminal, you can see only the 10 value is executing in the terminal, but not the 7 value, because we are not called the method we are not called this num method in our main method. If we called our num method in the main method, then it will be executed. For instance, I'll call class name demo dot num. Now if I run it, you can see 1 minute. Now you'll get it. Now you can see 10 is the value directly we are declared in the main method, and 7 is the value we created and num as a method name, and we are given initialized a value of integer n is equal to 7, and we call this num method in our main method, so it displayed the value of 7. So in this way we are going to execute the values in the terminal. In the future we are going to discuss all these unknown terms to you. In the future we are going to discuss in detail way. In the next video we are going to discuss what are data types and also what are variables. So stay tuned, subscribe to our channel.